Hello everyone, and welcome back to another instructional video on the biology department asset management software. In this one, I'm going to talk about work orders. And a work order, all this is if you have an issue with an instrument, something's broken, something's not working correctly, of course you can always come find me and send me an email. However, the other way is right through here you can create work orders which will come to me. Now the key here is I want you to fill out as much information as possible, but this is how we'll track things. So when you log in, you come to your dashboard here, there's a couple ways you can do this. So you can click, you see there's a quick action here for work orders. You can actually just click on this button. You can search for your asset this way. You can either scroll down and basically everything will be in here and find it that way. Or if you're on the instrument page, you can just go directly to that instrument. So let's say I was using one of the gel boxes in Bio 200. I'm going to click on that. I'm having an issue, and you'll see right up here at the top is a work order button. Again, if bookable equipment, you're going to see a reservation button here, but right next to that will be the work order button. So I'm going to click on that, and it's really important to click on ticket. In fact, I'm going to try and see if I can have that removed, but ticket is what you want. So you want to click on ticket, and there's not a whole lot to fill in here. You'll see it already populates with your assets. So you have a gel box. It's already assigning it to me, so you don't even have to worry about that. And then it's just going to say user ticket. Ideally, I'd like you to fill something in here. Let's just say it's leaking. And then the description is where I really want you to fill out as much as you can. Again, this isn't in gory detail, but like I've told many of you, the more information I have, the easier it is for me to repair things. But if there's not enough, I'll just reach out to you. This is why it's really important to know who did this, just so I can find out as much information as possible to get this back to you quickly. So let's say dropped on the floor right now, leaking. Okay, that's pretty much tells me what happened, right? So now I know. Again, this is not about, things happen, accidents happen. This is why I'm here, but we just need to have that information. All right, so once I fill in, like I said, just those couple details, I'm going to click save. And now you're not going to see anything. It's just going to say created. I'm going to get an email. I'll know this is here. But what you can do is you can track this. So now, if you go down to your work orders page, what it's going to show you is all the work orders that you've submitted. So just yours. You'll notice here that I did a test one earlier. It's already closed, but those IDs will pop up. They're not necessarily going to be in sequential order because again, you're only going to see your work orders. The numbers are for all of them, but you'll see the, everything for what we just created, number 37. Everything you said, it says new and it's assigned to me and there's no updates. But what you can keep track of is you can see if things are closed. So you'll see this one I created earlier was something not keeping temperature. It was assigned to me, I took action, and I already closed it. So you have a record of that. Okay, that's pretty much it. Like I said, as much information as possible really helps me out. If you do need to come find me or send me an email, that's also totally fine. I can put these in, but this is just a quick way if you're in the lab and you need to get back to work. Quickly fill this out, send it to me, and then get on with your life, and I'll take care of it. And like I said, I'll have to reach out if I have any questions. Okay, I think that's it for now. Enjoy your research, and like I said, reach out if you have any issues or questions.